I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
The Riverfield Ravens and the Wagoner Bulldogs are here as we continue our 12th season of I Want Answers. Hi everyone, welcome to our 12th season of Oklahoma's favorite and only academic game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm your host, Anna Berry. Happy to be back with you guys again this year. So tonight's teams, we have the Riverfield Ravens and the Wagoner Bulldogs. Now these teams are competing for a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money, and that's going to be awarded at the championship at the end of this season. Let's meet our players from Riverfield. All right, we have our team captain, Chase Hill, sophomore. We've got Jackson Baker, sophomore. We have another sophomore, Caleb Walton. And we have senior Ishan Patel. Riverfield, you guys feeling ready? Yeah, excited? Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's meet our players from Wagoner. We have our team captain, Morgan Johnson, sophomore. We have Richie Harden, senior. We have Chloe Triggs, senior. And we have Joey Wilson, senior. Wagoner, feeling ready?
Oh,
yeah? All right. Now, questions, right? But that's not the name of the show. What is the name of the show?
I want answers.
You already got that right, and let's hope that you are on a roll for tonight. All right, everyone, let's begin our competition tonight. It's the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, speed. What name is shared by a type of passenger car on an airship, a railroad freight car without a top, and a Venetian boat? Riverfield.
Gondola.
Yes. All right, name the landform consisting of expanses of low relief ocean floor at depths of 4,000 to 6,000 meters. Riverfield.
Trench.
No. Wagoner.
Ocean floor.
No, it's the abyssal plain. From the Oval Office, what U.S. president addressed the nation about the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan? Wagoner?
Reagan.
No, in 1979. Riverfield?
Carter.
Yes. The Fabbrica Italiana Automobili Torino is better known as what Italian car model? Riverfield?
Oh, Ferrari.
No. Wagoner?
Fiat?
Yes, the Fiat. All right, we have a math question. Express this continued ratio in lowest terms. 2 hours to a half hour to 15 minutes. Wagner.
1/4.
No. Riverfield.
1 to 1/2 to 1/4.
No, it's 8 to 2 to 1. All right. The lowest point in Australia is the enormous dry bed of what lake? Wagner?
Victoria.
No? It's Lake Erie. Ecologically speaking, what adjective describes substances such as food scraps, cotton, and animal waste? Wagner?
Biomass.
No. That can... Riverfield?
Detritus.
No, it's biodegradable. That's the answer. Spears were once used for thrusting or stabbing. In modern competition, though, they are used for what? Wagner?
Throwing.
Yes. Name the largest Arizona city in the Salt River Valley. Riverfield?
Phoenix.
Yes. Okay, we have a video question from RSU Radio.
Hi, I'm Maggie with RSU Radio. Who was the first K-pop group to perform at Coachella?
Wagner?
BTS.
No. Riverfield?
Blackpink.
Yes, it was Blackpink. I wasn't sure if that was a nickname for Blackpink. I don't know K-pop. All right, back to speed. What two-pronged acoustic resonator that vibrates at a constant pitch? Wagner?
Tuning fork.
Yes. Name the southernmost country that borders Switzerland. Wagner?
Italy.
Yes. The Java, Flores, and Adriatic are types of what? Riverfield?
Sea.
Yes. The beating of what tiny hairs enables the movement of many? Riverfield?
Silica.
Yes. Who became the British monarch when King George VI... Wagner?
Edward VIII.
No. King George VI died in 1952. Riverfield?
Elizabeth II.
Yes. The statement, Milt addressed the chair, really means that Milt spoke to the person with which title? Riverfield?
Chairman.
Yes. In a drum set, what kind of drum is played with a foot pedal? Riverfield?
Bass.
Yes. What was the home country of artists Jean Vermeer and Vincent van Gogh? Riverfield?
The Netherlands.
Yes. All right, a math question. Marcus is twice as old as brother Jamal, and together they are 36 years old. How old is Jamal? Wagner?
12.
Yes. All right. What term applies to an attempt by two or more people in the armed services to resist authority and attempt to overthrow them? Riverfield?
Mutiny.
Yes. The name for the Roman goddess of agriculture is also, Wagner?
Ceres.
That of a heavenly body between the orbits of what two planets? Riverfield?
Jupiter and Saturn.
No, it was Mars and Saturn. What is the name for the central channel-like corridor or scar along which an avalanche has traveled? Riverfield?
Chute.
Yes. All right, we have another video question from GRDA.
Hi, I'm Justin with the Grand River Dam Authority. Bees, birds, beetles, butterflies, and other species that help flowering plants to reproduce by spreading pollen are called what?
Riverfield?
Pollinators.
Yes. All right, the costliest earthquake in U.S. history, causing some $20 billion in damages. Wagner?
San Francisco.
No. Was the 1994 Northridge quake in what state? Riverfield?
California.
Yes. The Shetland and Orkney Islands lie closest, Riverfield?
Scotland.
No. To what European country? Wagner?
United Kingdom.
Yes. All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. It's been a fun round so far. Let's check out the score. We've got 140 Riverfield, 60 Wagner, but we've got 2 more rounds coming up. We'll see you in a second.
My name is Chase Hill, and these are the Riverfield Ravens. And if my life were a movie genre, it would be a comedy.
My name's Jackson Baker, and if my life were a movie genre, it would be a dramedy, you know? Ups and downs, one day's a comedy, one day's a drama.
My name is Caleb Walton, and I think if I had to have a genre, it would be sci-fi because my trivia skill is out of this world.
My name is Ishan, and my movie genre would be horror because it's spooky.
Welcome back to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. Real quick, our judges looked at the last round and made a score change. Riverfield is 130 and Wagoner is 60. All right, but let's get ready for our next round. It's the advantage round, and it's coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, let's begin with speed. What is the meaning of the abbreviation in this? The east side of the IDL is a calendar day. Riverfield?
Interdispersal loop.
No. Earlier than the west side. Wagoner?
International Dateline.
Yes, International Dateline. We have advantage for Wagoner, botany. Identify the umbrella-like part of a mushroom.
What's the cover? Sure. Cover.
No, it's a cap.
Oh, word.
What tree commonly raised in the Mediterranean region is a major source of oil?
Eucalyptus.
No, it's the olive tree.
Oh, word.
Thin outgrowths from a plant's root's epidermis cells that increase the surface area of a root for absorption of water and minerals are called root what?
Root shoots.
No, it's root hair. All right, back to speed. When combined with copper, silicon, or magnesium, it forms alloys of great strength and is an excellent conductor. What most abundant metal is this? Wagoner.
Iron.
No. Riverfield?
Aluminum.
Yes, aluminum. Advantage for Riverfield, we have presidential facts. Thanks to the telegraph, what U.S. president was the first to communicate directly with his officers on the battlefield?
Grant.
No, it was Lincoln. Name any 2 of the 3 presidents who held office between 1798 and 1808.
Adams and Jefferson.
Sorry, time was up. Which president issued the order for a new flag of 50 stars arranged in staggered rows to become official in July of 1960?
Kennedy.
Wow, time's up. Sorry about that, it was Eisenhower. Back to speed. According to the proverb, virtue is its own what? Wagoner?
Necessity.
No. The answer is reward. Fish can be neutrally buoyant by regulating the amount of air in what organ? Wagoner?
Gills.
No. Riverfield?
Bladder.
Yes. All right, Riverfield, advantage, art forms. Name the line at which the ground and the sky meet in a painting.
Horizon.
Yes. While a photograph can be recorded using regular light sources, a laser is required to produce what kind of 3-dimensional image?
Impression.
No, a hologram. Name the stencil process by which most custom t-shirts are printed with images and words.
Printing.
No, it's silk screening. Back to speed. What is the primary language of the Bahamians? Wagoner?
Spanish.
No. Riverfield?
English.
Yes. Advantage for Riverfield, civil rights leaders. The most well-known spokesman and man who delivered the I Have a Dream speech led marches in Selma and other cities.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes. This activist became U.S. Representative from Georgia from 1987 until his death in 2020. It was John Lewis. This reverend, turning 81 in 2022, ran for president in 1984 and 1988.
Al Sharpton.
No, it was Jesse Jackson. All right. President Jackson was steadfastly opposed to advancement of the few at the expense of whom? Riverfield.
The many.
Yes. Advantage for Riverfield stories. Captain Blood and Under the Jolly Roger are books about what activity?
Piracy.
Yes. In what story by Edgar Allan Poe is there a man with a vulture-like eye?
The Raven.
No, The Telltale Heart. What state is the setting for To Kill a Mockingbird?
Alabama.
Yes. Back to speed. For over 21 years, a period longer than anyone else, William Lyon Mackenzie King served as Prime Minister of what neighboring country? Riverfield.
Canada.
Yes. Advantage for Riverfield, oceans away. The Reykjanes Ridge and Bermuda Rise are on the floor of which ocean?
Atlantic.
Yes. What is a zone of sediment that accumulates between the average low water ocean level and a landward change in topography?
A continental shelf.
No, it's a beach. The Guyana Current flows westward along the northern coast of what continent?
South America.
Yes. Back to speed. What Mark Twain character quit cussing for the widow Douglas? Wagner?
Tom Sawyer.
No. Who took care of him? Riverfield?
Huckleberry Finn.
Yes. Advantage for Riverfield, inventions to use. What was the first war to be documented through a camera lens?
Civil War.
Yes. What invention by Benjamin Franklin had a metal panel that directed the flow of fumes and a flue that acted as an inverted siphon?
Fireplace.
No. No, it's a stove, unless the judges want to correct me. These automatons have now been used to go to school for kids who cannot due to physical issues, allowing them to virtually attend their classes.
Virtual.
It was robots. All right, back to speed. If gypsum is harder than talc but softer than calcite, what whole number on Mohs scale specifies its approximate hardness? Riverfield.
5.
No. Wagner?
3.
No, it was 2. How many mainland European countries are contiguous with the Norwegian Sea? Wagner.
5.
No. Riverfield?
3.
No, it was 1. What term for a soaring raptor may also indicate a cloth-covered toy flown in the wind at the end of a long string? Wagner.
Kite.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have around the world. Because they are landlocked, 2 South American countries have no navies. Name either.
Oh, Paraguay.
Yes. Which is the largest of the African Great Lakes?
Victoria.
Yes.
Nice.
These are cities in what European country? Innsbruck, Salzburg, Vienna.
Vienna is Austria.
Yes. All right. That's all the time we have for the advantage round. Let's check out the score. We have 260 Riverfield and 110 Wagner, but we have one more round. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Morgan, and we're the Wagner Bulldogs. And if my life were a movie, it would be a comedy, because my life is a joke.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and if my life were a movie, it'd be a drama because I'm really dramatic.
Hi, I'm Richie, and if my life were a movie genre, it would be a romance.
Hi, I'm Joey, and if my life were a movie genre, it would be a romance.
Welcome back to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. That's a great question and great answers from all of you guys. All right, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, well, Wagner, your team is trailing right now, so you get to pick one of these 3 categories. Cliches, artist's name, explorers.
Explorers.
Explorers, all right. Answer these questions about explorers. In 1500, Pedro Cabral claimed what land in South America for his native Portugal?
Brazil.
Yes. The Spanish claim to Florida was based on the exploration of what man who sought the fabled Fountain of Youth?
Pizarro.
No. Name the first European to see the Pacific Ocean.
Magellan.
No. Claiming all of Mexico, this conquistador destroyed Aztec culture.
Hernan Cortez.
Yes. Today, a large New York bridge bears the name of what Italian navigator who sailed under the French flag and discovered New York Harbor?
Bridge in New York. Amsterdam.
Nope. The French staked their claim to Canada on the explorations of what man who found the Gulf of St. Lawrence?
Henry Hudson. Oh, Vancouver.
Nope. A large lake on the Vermont-New York border is named for what chief founder of New France?
Vancouver.
Nope. Landing in San Francisco Bay, who claimed for England the area he called New Albion?
John Cabot.
Nope. The president of the Jamestown Governing Council was what first man to map Virginia? Woo! All right. Good job. That was very challenging. Okay, so Riverfield. Cliches, artist's name, or earth science?
Earth science.
Earth science. Answer these questions about earth science. What covered the site of Ohio during the Pleistocene epoch?
Glaciers.
Yes. A volcano shoots forth molten rock. What is ejected when a geyser erupts?
Water.
Yes. The Carboniferous period occurred in which era?
Mesozoic.
No. On what type of bedrock are underground streams likely to form?
Limestone.
Yes. The part of the soil made up of dead plants and animals is called what?
Peat.
No. Fumaroles, whose name means smoke hole, are found near what features?
Geothermal vents.
No. The lighter elements are primarily found in which section of the Earth?
Atmosphere.
No. The geological time scale is divided into epochs, periods, and eras. Which of these is the largest?
Eras.
Yes. What is the name for a ridge that separates 2 drainage areas? Wow, those were some challenging questions. Exciting competition. Let's check out our score. We have 300 Riverfield, 130 Wagoner. We have some more speed questions to see who completes this round. All right, everyone, are we ready for some speed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The heart of an alligator is similar to a human heart in that it consists of 4 chambers, including 2 atria and 2 what? Riverfield.
Ventricles.
Yes. The sovereignty of Gibraltar is a point of contention between the United Kingdom and
Spain.
Riverfield?
Spain.
Yes. What is the epithet of Alexander III of Macedon? Wagner.
The Great.
Yes. Complete this statement about pond succession. No sooner is a lake born than it starts to... Riverfield?
Evaporate.
No. Wagner?
Die.
Yes. Name the country immediately north of Israel. Riverfield.
Lebanon.
Yes. What word ends the original proverb that has been technologically updated as follows? Too many clicks spoil the browse. Riverfield.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
No. Wagner?
I don't know.
The answer is broth. All right. The Mediterranean Sea dried up about 4.5 million years ago, but was refilled when what strait opened? Wagner.
Strait of Gibraltar.
Yes. Around 2000 BC, centers of civilization began to develop, such as the Canaanites in Palestine and the Minoan civilization on what Mediterranean island? Riverfield.
Crete.
Yes. What kind of radiation is routinely used by the TSA to examine luggage at airports? Riverfield.
X-ray.
Yes. What is another term for a ceasefire? Riverfield.
Truce.
Yes. What body system consists of glands that produce hormones to be released directly? Riverfield.
Endocrine.
Yes. Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst are associated with the kind of journalism described by what color? Riverfield.
Black and white.
No. Wagner?
Yellow.
Yes. Reminiscent of a male bee, what is the term for a sustained single sound in music? Riverfield.
Drone.
Yes. The European monarch who called himself the Sun King was a sovereign of what country? Wagner.
France.
Yes. All right. Well, that bell concludes tonight's thrilling competition. The final score stands at 380 Riverfield, 180 Wagoner. So that means Riverfield is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. You guys did so wonderful. All right, let's check out our bracket. We see that Riverfield will advance, and they'll be playing again in our semifinals. So we'll see them again soon. Thank you, teams, for playing, and thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local Green Country High School academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. You can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. See you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.